You found Rollen Reacts, and it's a brand new channel. I was calling it a backup, but I'll tell you this. Demun Jones let me know today we're just moving on. Content goes where content goes, and we'll see what happens. But over on his community tab, 2 days ago, he's got this, one of these thumbnails was flagged for violent content. Guess which one? And you got Eminem, full fire and rifle that I thought, and the guys in their target practice one, which, sparkly, I mean, it looks tough. But are you kidding me? And the reason we're here is I'll try to have it right up there, target practice, my reaction from the other channel. Hold Our Own, Demun Jones featuring Leigh. I just thought this would be a perfect reason to explain why we're just moving on and F it all. I'm nobody. I'm so easy to silence. And it turns out I wasn't even allowed to look at a movie and talk about it. I mean, I was willing to question all kinds of it. And then the very next day, I posted the part that by the next morning, I found out the parts that were wrong. I put the retraction out instantly. Now, see, I thought that's how stand-up shit went. Like, listen to these guys, a lot of them in their lyrics. The same stuff. No. It's Eminem and Luciferian side of the industry. They get to do whatever they want. We can barely think our own thoughts without being shut down for it. And I mean, I'm not trying to be a crybaby. Here we are. Here we go again on our own. Going down another road. Is fucking own it. Hold Our Own, Demun Jones, Leigh. Let's go get some right about today.
Oh, let's get it, boys. It's Demun. Deep off in the country, where them billies roam. Gasoline and campfire, backyard filled with smoke. Stay up out in woods, y'all. Best to leave us alone. Cause one thing about a country boy, yeah, we hold our own, 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 we hold our own.
Dusty Leigh, I'm good friends with a 30-06. Everybody is in these part of the sticks. Won't even see us coming in these camouflage bibs. Wanna disappear, I know a couple tricks. Can't end up quit, then it sits on my side. I go to pool, you better hide. Bullets as big as the limb on a pine. If they connect, rip out your spine. Watch where you going, ain't no police round here. Nothing but trees round here. Millions in
I guess I'll do this. I don't really do lyric breakdown, stuff like that. I hope you're following along. If not, you should. I highly recommend listening to more. But some tricks to disappear out in the woods and friends with your hunting rifle. I mean, there's a reoccurring theme up to this point. So if you're not, I'm just saying. I know how a lot of channels go. This is how I used to do it back on the other place. If that is your cup of tea, man, you go get that. And then if you want weird association to whatevers, whenevers, I got that covered. Yeah, I got that covered. Right now, we are applying some of this sort of thinking back to why a guy might need a backup channel if he'd like to speak his mind. Weird how it all goes together, this genre of music and that subject. But, what do I know? Turns out that doesn't matter, even though I think it's great. All opinions are for entertainment purposes only, but it turns out that doesn't matter. All our opinions are only as good as the master's, control panel. And the overseers who watches the Watchmen. Shit, yeah.
I go to pool, you better hide. Bullets as big as the limb on a pine. If they connect, rip out your spine. Watch where you going, ain't no police round here. Nothing but trees round here. Millions in creeks round here. Try to disturbing our peace. End up deceased round here. Let's go.
Deep off in the country, where them billies roam. Gasoline and campfire, backyard filled with smoke. Stay up out in woods, y'all. Best to leave us alone. 'Cause one thing about a country boy, hey, we hold our own, we hold our own, we hold our own. We hold our own, we hold our own, we hold our own.
Now, this it might take some explaining. One thing for sure will be entertaining. So unfold your furniture, pull up a seat. I'll crack a can, profound some meat.
I like that. I know it's simple, but unfold your furniture. I mean, if that doesn't speak to a very specific group, I mean, I'm just saying.
We hold our own.
Now, this it might take some explaining. One thing for sure will be entertaining. So unfold your furniture, pull up a seat. I'll crack a can, profound some meat. I keep my select fire right under my seat. If one ain't enough, then I make it repeat. Yeah, they keep talking about how they gon' take it, but that's just some shit that they say on TV. I bet on my bones you won't get it from me. There's a Second Amendment, demon can read. No retreat, no surrender, not any conditions. My freedom's a reason to bleed. Off in the country, you gon' find us deep. Minding our own and earning our keep. Loving our family, living the life that we know, and always being on to the teeth.
Deep off in the country.
I like that, yee. That's sweet. And on that note, I'll say this, because I used to be, I still got to be myself. I just know my boundaries. And I used to tell me, get a new $100 bill. Find out what that dialogue is on one side. There's lots of writing, right? Find out what part of what that is. And I'll leave it at that. See, I'll just, if you take the rabbit hole, I mean, the only, wink, wink, nudge, nudge hint I can say is, I don't disagree. That doesn't actually help at all, because I gotta watch what I say. You know what I can say? Hold your own, hold our own. Excuse us. Excuse me. Excuse. It's a lot easier when I'm doming up the back of the bus. I get distracted by smoking. I ain't got that. Hold our own official audio. Video might be on its way sometime. I think it'll be rustic. I can envision a setting, a rustic camp-like setting. Demun Jones, Dusty Leigh. This is actually super cool. I like it, and it helps drive home the point, I guess, that I'd rather talk about some things that are and should remain being than everybody's feelings. I'm not too much of a fan of the feeling-based culture we have now. Now this, I all relate to.
Deep off in the country, where them billies roam. Gasoline and campfire, backyard filled with smoke. Stay up out in woods, y'all. Best to leave us alone. 'Cause one thing about a country boy, hey, we hold our own, we hold our own, we hold our own. We hold our own, we hold our own, we hold our own. We hold our own, we hold our own, we hold our own. We hold our own, we hold our own, we hold our own.
Oh yeah, no, I liked it. I think that was cool. Very much so. Hold our own. I hope so. I mean, on the channel today, it was yesterday, right before I found out my bad news, which turns out to be a blessing in disguise. But I went out to the old campgrounds, party spot, swimming hole, combo, everything. Last place, our towns, is right on a jurisdictional line. It just didn't get busted that much. That's the truth. That's why, if anybody looked at the snow blowing and swimming hole video, it existed back in the day because that just was at that spot where it. I don't remember if it ever got busted when I was out there. I'm sure it did when other people. Yeah, I went to the smart parties. I like to be able to hold the party, have the party, go home from the party, and then have another party. Party, 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 I guess is the outcome there. If you can hold your own and they hold their own, we can all hold our own. All right. I'll see you at the next party. Later.